Hello and very good evening. You're watching www.thepopular.com, the big game in terms of who's going to stay in the cup segment and who's going to stay in the plate segment here at Nitavella Grounds. Thomas and the host St. Anthony's Kotukastota. So St. Anthony's in fact got their maiden win last week against the Dharmaraja College. And St. Thomas on the other hand just got hammered from Royals and 52 points to nil. Unfortunately they could not make the scoreboard into points, so this is a big game in terms of going to the cup champions or staying in the cup champions. There comes the skipper to the middle. We are having an early start today. It's supposed to start at 4:30. However, the match will be starting 5 minutes, perhaps 5-6 minutes earlier than what we expected. Anyway, things are ready. There goes the traditional Torah way you can see on the pictures. So let me go through with the team cards to start off. St. Thomas's, the prop forward S.D. Ratnaik and the hooker De Silva, and the other prop V.T. Pereira. Two lock forwards W.C. Mack and A.H.R. Sena Naik, and number 6 De Silva, and number 8 S. Jaya Tilaka. Also in the three quarters we have Ashwant Hera, the playmaker, along with De Silva, the nippy scrum half. So things are ready to kick off. Looks a good kick, but the kick goes out from the number 11. The very first knock on. Referee Nizam Jamaldin back on the Saints. So it's perfect weather here, but early mistakes by the visiting team. Sweet De Silva knocking on the ball. So beautiful scenes out here, beautiful weather, tailor-made conditions for rugby. The first scrum of the day. Also, just to remind, Sri Lanka taking on Philippines. The score at the halftime, 21 points to 11 at the Asian Rugby Championship. It's the final. It's happening in Philippines. So the first scrum. The referee says not steady and scare. So it's a rugby weekend. In fact, there are 4 matches happening here. Of course, the Bradby weekend, and also Wesley taking St. Joseph's and Dharmaraja taking Science College. So St. Anthony's defeating the first scrum. There goes the number 8 breaks, and huge hit and well defended by the number 10 Ferdinando. St. Anthony's with the possession, lovely box kick, trying to test the fullback early on. Once again, number 11 trying to mess up with the ball. That's De Silva as he knocks back. Still St. Thomas with the ball position. Good defend by the Antonians. That was an interesting box kick which led them to gain 40-meter territory. And there goes Ferdinando. That's a safe but puts into touch. Trying to play safe, but it was with the question whether they took from outside the 22 meters, I wonder. But the referee says no, and that's the first line out of the game. Beautiful scenes here at the Nitavella Grounds. It looks like a 8-man line out. Dasanayaka to throw in. Looks good and well collected and good support. Well gathered and good drive. Trying to drive few yards, but equally well defended by the opposite number. St. Anthony sends out wide. Newman Dillon, the captain. Good run, lovely break. That's well defended by Ferdinando, putting his hand to the scrum off. Was too late, unfortunately. It was DM Jayatisa who knocks on the ball over there. So the first scrum coming into the visiting team, St. Thomas's. If you look, in fact, the both forwards pack, St. Thomas's certainly have the heaviest pack in terms of their size and the weight. It's a very good testing time because they didn't have any clue last week against the Royals. As the rain comes out, there goes another knock on by the little scrum half. That's De Silva. Quite unfortunate as the drills comes out. So it's going to be the third scrum so far. Errors coming little by little. Like I said in the start, it's going to be an interesting battle. If St. Thomas's win, they can remain in the cup competition, and if they lose, they have to move for the plate competition. And same thing applies for St. Anthony's. But remember, they are coming after a first win of the season against Dharmaraja, so they are in a real mental boost. Turnover scrum looks like De Silva trying to get, but it was not fed in properly, says Jamaldin, and a re-scrum in favor of the host. Just over 5 minutes of play and the score remains still 0-0. Both teams trying to attack, but errors make the game a bit slow down and put it intensity level also down. Also the rain is drizzling at the moment. We hope it won't get any higher. So Antonius, here they go. Too slow ball and a fumble by the number 8. Amarokon fumbles, unfortunately, as a result. Here goes St. Thomas with the ball. Lovely chip. Lovely kick into space. In the meantime, lovely recovery by the St. Anthony's number 23. And referee Jamaldin stops the game. I think there's someone offside. Yes, someone ran before, in front of the kicker. That was in fact number 4 who ran front. That was Dulshan. It's WP Dulshan. De Silva to feed in once again. Looks good. Send out to Ferdinando. There goes Ashwanta Herat. The playmaker. Well defended by the Antonians. Goes to blind side. There goes the big number 3. He bangs. T. Pereira. De Silva once again. Oh, fumbles by number 6. But still luck favors into the St. Thomas's hand. Antonians defense going ill-disciplined in the defensive line. They are playing quite a few offside. Ferdinando to put into touch. That's a very good kick. Surely Dharmaraja feeling the pressure in the red zone. In fact, the very first attacking line out for the Thombians. We'll see how it goes. MHP De Silva is ready with the throw in. Lovely throw, well collected. Here goes the powerful driving ball. We'll see how far they can drive through. Looks good. Still stable. And there goes number 2. It's try time. Oh dear, unfortunately it's not a try as the accidental offside. The driving ball collapsed into 2. And that was quite unfortunate. The try scorer De Silva must be absolutely gutted. And what a chance for St. Anthony's to get out of jail. The kick into touch is not successful. And the fullback, he flips around. Managed to secure the ball. There goes S.Thomas once again. Number 8 going hard. There's space out wide. Already 3 defenders backing Anthony's line. There goes the little winger. Steps out wide. And a good defense. Looks a bit high, but it was perfect. Referee says play on. Looks like a turnover, is it? Yes, it is. Turned over. Lovely box kick. Looking at the space. Ashwant Herat collecting it nicely. Lovely tap defense by St. Anthony's lock forward. That's Harshan. Still with the ball. De Silva sends out wide. There goes number 7, Ahangama. The pass, no one was there to collect, but number 14 puts it, but he found touch before he passes. Or before he offloads. So what I see here is Thomas is they are attacking both ways very nicely, one to the blind side and working to the open side. They're doing this quite a few occasions so far with the ball in hand and putting St. Anthony's defenders guessing, which is a good ploy so far by Jeevan Guruthilika's boys. DMPB Dasanayake to throw in, and the throw goes wide and turned over. De Silva sends out to the fly half Ferdinando. There goes the number 2, that's De Silva, to an inside ball. Creative work. Ferdinando once again to Ashwant Herat. Inside pass. Herat still with the ball. Good positioning. This is what I was talking about. They are going to both side, open side and the blind side. Lovely angle. Space out wide now. There goes number 4. That's Mac. WC Mac. He sends it to the little winger. S.Thomas still with the ball. There goes the lock forward. Bang. Puts it opposite number down. Referee playing advantage. Ferdinando with a quick ball. Ashwant Herat steps one. There goes the number 8. Space out wide. 3-on-1. And sends it to fullback. There goes the winger. Unfortunately, the wet field puts him down. He was trying to step out. S.Thomas is still with the ball. There goes number 6. That's De Silva again. Too many De Silvas in the lineup. Well defended by number 10. That's St. Anthony's fly off. Navin. Going hard on the opposite number 8. That kick found the man. Straight away, referee Jamaldin playing advantage as off feet. Ferdinando going off feet on that rock. And St. Anthony's number 10, I think JG Naveen, who's pretty much concussed on that hit. Hope he looks alright. Once again, this is not good show by St. Anthony's. The kick didn't find touch. There goes the fullback. Made some good yards. De Silva once again to the hooker De Silva. Ferdinando sends out to the center Ashwant Herat. Steps 1, steps 2 and steps 3. There goes the other center. That's Joe Rampati, the Wesleyite. This is good attacking rugby so far by the visiting team here at Nitawala grounds. That's another penalty. So this is a worry for St. Anthony's as their defensive line not showing discipline enough. And in the meantime, just to remind you, Sri Lanka leading in the first half against Philippines, 21 points to 11. That's the Asian Rugby Championship finals. And also the other match, the Bradby, of course, it's happening at Pallakale. The 71st Bradby Shield. Also in Colombo, Wesley College is taking on St. Joseph's. Also in Bogambar, Dharmaraja College is taking on Science College. So Dharmaraja have conceded almost 4 penalties so far. So we're waiting here for a substitution due to an injury. Ferdinand ready to find some distance with his boots. Managed to put inside the 22. Just to remind the scoreboard, it's 0-0. So far we are almost into the 15 minutes of play. Hooker De Silva ready to throw in. He had a decent throw in so far. And this time around, maybe the commentator's curse. It was stolen by Antonians and it was kicked into the winger, and here he sent it to the fullback. That's Dissanayaka. KB Amarkon puts Dissanayaka down. Still the position with St. Thomas's. Pick and drive by the number 5. Making inch by inch. Ferdinando coming wrong side. Brilliant defend by Antonian. Number 25, I think. I beg your pardon, that's a lock forward. Number 5, Veerasekara. Superb, well read. And once again, St. Thomas is going off feet in the ruck as a result. The host getting a penalty. This time he finally finds the touch after missing 2 into touch in the previous penalties. So this is good stuff. This is a really good thing. So far, let's see how the 4-man line-out, short line-out looks good, and it's a knock-on. De Silva sends out to the big number 8. St. Thomas with the ball. 4-man putting him down, the big number 8. Sends out wide. Space out wide. There goes Jurampati. Sends out to Samuel. Samuel finds touch. Once again, good defense coming into the show. So both teams are showing equal contestants so far. I'm sure this match should go to the wire. Good line out this time around. I'm sorry, I don't have the jersey numbers of St. Anthony's. If I get the names wrong, I beg your pardon. St. Anthony's still with the ball. It's a penalty. Coming sideways to the rock, says Jamaldin. So it's a kickable penalty, but they don't want to take to the post, I guess. And I'm not really sure why they not opted to go for 3 points. Instead, they opted to go for the line. We'll see how it goes for the host. 0-0 here at the Nitavella grounds. St. Anthony's hooker with the throw in. Looks good. Well collected. And there goes the driving ball. Lovely controlled. Looks like a turnover. Looks like a turnover. Brilliant work by St. Thomas, number 4. Superb cover defense on that driving ball. De Silva sends it to Ferdinando. No pressure. It's a lovely kick. Finds it touch. Very good kick. Brilliant stuff by Ferdinando. So this is what the story out here at the Nitavela so far. 0-0. Both teams playing some great attacking rugby, but the knock-ons coming quite often. Apart from that, so far both teams managed to go to the opposite 22-meter territory, but unable to put that into points. Interesting stuff here. St. Anthony's hooker sends out wide. Number 17, big tackle, big hit against the number 8. Holding on the ball, says referee Jamaldin. Quite unfortunate. So that's a good kick once again by Ferdinando. Well collected. De Silva sends out to big number 8. Good tackle, but his offload was too fast, but still referee Jamaldin says not 10 meters, and there's some I think referee Jamaldin didn't like what the player was saying, and he's calling the captain. And Dylan just slaps his teammates. Keep quiet, mate. Respect the referee or you will go to the bin. So that's a clear warning by Jamaldin to the number 30 player. I'm afraid, like I said, I don't have the name. So this time I'm sure Ashwant Hera decided to the post. So let's see whether he can pitch the first penalty for the School by the Sea. Ashwant Herath, of course, had a brilliant game against Dharma Raja 3 weeks ago. But he was well marked against Royal. He didn't have a chance to score. We'll see how he takes this kick. Looks good and swings it in. Brilliant. Brilliant kick. First points on the board for St. Thomas. 3 points to 0. So almost 20 minutes of play. The first points for the visitors from the boot of Herath. So like I said, it was well intense game. Both equal teams playing here at Nitavela grounds. There goes the restart. Good kick, equally well collected. That's a lovely run by number 4. That's WC Mack. Space, 2-on-1. Lovely hands by St. Thomas's. And offload finds its foot. Left says play on, and it goes to touch. So from the restart, from the collection, St. Thomas's managed to come almost 50-60 meters. As the drizzle comes down to the park. St. Anthony is with the line out. Once again, it was stolen by St. Thomas's. This is not good news for them. De Silva sends out to Ferdinando. Ashwanta Herath playing short and he fends off 1, 2, 3 and 4 inches away. He just needed to have offload. St. Thomas's with the ball. Ferdinando to the big number 2 as he scored. Looks like he has. I think he scored, but referee Jamaldin having a word with the linesman. Looks like a try, but the linesman, his assistant referee, says it's not a try. For me, it looks like he was touching on the line. Anyway, you can watch the replay if you go skip back on the YouTube. So St. Thomas is with the ball in hand. Interesting scrum, 5-meter scrum. De Silva to feed in. Good feed. It was not straight. And they lost the scrum. Once again, after coming all those yards and giving the position away. Scrum has been a real issue, I think. Once again, referee Jamaldin having a word. Number 2, De Silva played a very good game, very big knock so far. There goes the number 8, pick and run as he scored. It is try time, good stuff. And that is S. Jayathilaka, the big man. Sachin Jayasekara scores the try. Good show by St. Thomas's. Ashwanta Herath to take the conversion. Looks good and he curls it in, and brilliant stuff by Herath. So the score moves for the visitors. That's 10 points to nil. There goes a restart, well collected by number 3. And the little toss sends it to Ashwanta Herath, coming as the first receiver. Playing advantage for the knock-on, and it is a knock-on time. So 10 points to nil. St. Anthony's with a chance. Just outside the 22-meter with the scrum. Feeds in by scrum off, and it was not in properly once again. So scrum has been a real issue so far. It's just making the game slow down. This time around, there goes the Anthonian. That's the fullback. That's a good work. Made some good yards, but referee says offside and penalty time. I think St. Anthony's should go under the post and get some points on the board. We'll see what they do. Instead, they are trying to tap and run. I don't think that is the right decision if they lose the ball position now. We'll see. There goes pick and run. And the crowd cheer comes out saying Antho, Antho. Good support shown by the home team, home fans. St. Anthony is still with the ball. The ball is coming too late from the ruck situation. It needs to come a bit faster than this. But so far I can see a well-organized defense, but still once again offside. Once again Eagles trying to tap and run. And they didn't want the under the post kick, but they are taking the kick with the angle. Well, not that make a difference, but still we'll see how it goes. That's an interesting call. So 10 points to nil so far for the St. Thomas's. The kicker Kumar is ready to take the penalty. Looks good, and it is good. So finally points on the board after 30 minutes of play for the host Eagles. St. Thomas is leading 10 points to 3. So a fumble in the restart. Once again, Scrum opting to with the box kick, and St. Thomas, Viti Pereira is down. He has collapsed his head. Ashwanta Hera sends it to number 2, De Silva. He breaks 1-2 and big hit. He's a good knock so far. Ashwanta to Ferdinand to Jurampati. He fends it off. Good defense. It's offload fine. Referee says play on. Still with position, St. Thomas's. Good attacking rugby. Says play on. And they conceded the penalty. This is the third time St. Thomas's off it on the ruck. This is something for Jeevan Gunatilaka to look at it. They're just giving away position after attack. However, it's a very good chance for the host to come out of jail once again. That's a good kick. Good line out. Sumaf opting the box kick once again. That's a good kick. Good kick. Putting the opposite number 14 under pressure. But somehow managed to get the ball. Referee playing advantage. His offload was a bit too high. Scrum time for the host. Once again, not a good scrum. This is few times we have seen so far in the first half. The scrum ball is not coming up this time. That's a good line out by S.Thomas. De Silva sends out to Ferdinando. There goes Ashwanta Herat. Lovely step. And he offloads to his other center. There goes the winger. He has splits out wide, but it was very good defense by the Eagles number 7. And the supports come sideways. That is Disanayak, BN Disanayak, the fullback, who is guilty of that instant. So actually number 11, the winger SB De Silva, had some space out wide, one-on-one situation, no one at the back. He could have done a chip and chase also. Instead he was trying to go outside. Nevertheless, it's the kicker Kumara with the kick into touch. So too many penalties, too many knock-ons. I don't think it's a really wet condition, although it drizzles slightly. It was perfect conditions for this game of rugby. Anthony's good collection, trying to set up the maul. Number 5 breaks up, very good run. Ferdinando misses. His offload found the number 10. That was an unbelievable pass. And there goes the host. All the credit to the lock forward, number 5's superb stuff. That brings the momentum for the host. That's a brilliant try by the number 10. St. Anthony is trying to level this up with the conversion to come. Kick is successful, so 10-all here. This game, the intensity is now creeping up. Testing time. 10-all, let's go. Try scorer number 10. I'm sorry, like I said before, I don't have the name, jersey number on the team card. There goes the restart. Ashwant Herat collected nicely by the Antonian number 4. Kicks deep. Well collected by Ferdinando. He sends it to Herat. Correction, De Silva. And there goes the other wing. He hits on straight and referee playing advantage. De Silva to Ferdinando. But there's a flat attacking line by St. Thomas's. They need to set back. Get some space. That's a lovely run. Once again, the hooker De Silva. Again, switching the attacking angle. Ferdinando runs by himself, trying to find a space. De Silva, lovely chip by number 13, but his grabber kick finds the touch. All here at Nitavella grounds, we are almost near the halfway mark of this game. Once again, infringement. I'm not sure what's the call. Looks like a yellow card coming into the action, and it is. Number 16. Right, tap and run. There goes the big number 1. Has he scored? And he has. That's SD Ratnayaka, the other forward. St. Anthony's feeling the pressure after conceding that yellow card. Tap and run using the big forwards advantage. And just easy as you like for number 1, SD Ratnayaka, who scored that try. Ashanta Herald. 2 successful kicks, 1 penalty and 1 conversion. We'll see whether he can make 3 in a row. Looks calm. And it looks good. And it is. Unfortunately, he just missed it out wide. So it is the halftime here at the Nitavella grounds. St. Thomas is leading just a try before the halftime, and it's 15 points to 10. And the try scorer for St. Thomas is SD Ratnayaka, and it's Jayatilaka, the number 8, and Ashwant Herat with 1 conversion and a penalty. So we'll be back after a few minutes time. Stay with us, keep log on to thepopper.com. We'll be back shortly. Welcome back to the live action on www.theproperty.com here at Nitavilla Grounds. The game decided, in fact, teams, like I said before at the start, who will remain in the cup competition or who will remain in the plate. With the restart, early knock-on, this knock-on have been keep coming. We saw a few occasions in the first half. A little bit over 7 knock-ons in the first half. So St. Thomas is coming, going to the halftime, in fact, with the lead 15 points to 10 with 2 tries, 1 conversion and a penalty. And the host St. Anthony's scored 1 try, 1 conversion and a penalty. Perfect weather conditions here at Nitavilla Grounds. And the first scrum in the second half, Silva to feed in. Good break by the try scorer Jaya Tilaka, and he sends it off to number 9. That's the scrum of De Silva. Unfortunately, he goes into touch. Good defense, I should say. Line out has been a real issue, but remember, St. Anthony's the host. They are playing with one man short. The number 16 have received a yellow card just before the halftime. And this time a good line out. Not straight, says referee Jamaldin. So this is the third time that the hooker made the error so far. And St. Thomas is opting a scrum instead the line out. An interesting battle. If St. Thomas's win this, they will remain in the cup segment. And if St. Anthony's lose, they will go to compete in the plate. This is the last match in the first round of the league, Singer Schools League. And St. Anthony's also played in the plate segment last year and they lost the plate finals to Wesley. Fernando sends it to De Silva. Ferdinando takes out his hand and Ashwanta Hera beats one, fends off 2-3. That is brilliant run. He needs support and another steps. He's superb. What an individual solo run and a try by Ashwanta Hera. Absolutely stunning try of the match, or perhaps this might remain as a try of the week. From the 40-meter mark, he steps 1, 2, fends it off 3 people and squeezing the defense and fends 2 more. Superb try, well-deserved try, Ashwanta Herath. 3 days in the second half, we are just underway. What a brilliant try. Hera, the try scorer himself, is ready to convert this. Tough angle, 41 meter maybe. Previously he had 2 successful kicks and 1 missed kick. We'll see how the 4th one goes. Ashwanta Hera with a difficult run. Has he got the legs? No. Wide. St. Thomas's lead 20 points to 10. What a good start. And just to remind all our viewers watching live on www.theproperty.com, Sri Lanka won against the Philippines in the Asian Rugby Championship finals, 27 points to 14. De Silva sent it to the line. There goes the try scorer Herat. Sends it to Jurampati, the other center. That's Samuel, goes down. De Silva once again to Ferdinando. Lovely pass by the hooker De Silva. There goes a big prop forward. Looks interesting. All the forwards are running. but unfortunately giving away the position once again. They are having a real go, especially S.D. Ratnaik and the hooker De Silva, and also the other prop forward V.T. Pereira. And that kick didn't find touch, so kicking is a failure in terms of Anthony's perspective. De Silva looking for the shorter side, and he passes to V.T. Pereira. That's the lock forward, number 4 with the ball, WC Mac. Trying to held up, still driving hard. Scrum off De Silva, sends out to Ferdinando. He opts to kick this time, finds the space. It's a good kick, number 14, R.S. Samuel. He's trying to do the chase. So St. Anthony is with the line out. Line out previously has been real issue. We'll see how it goes this time around. It's not a good throw in, but it's closing the gap, says the referee, and it's a quick tap taken from the free kick. Good run into the space. That's a good kick. Looks a bit late on the kicker, but it was not that late for referee's eyes, and his opposite number kicks this time around. It's another lovely kick into space, and the ball bounces on the 22-meter line. So 20 points to 10. MHPB De Silva, the hooker, looks solid today. Made some great yards, great hits. Here goes the number 8, the try scorer, S. Jai Tilaka. Taken by 3. De Silva once again going to the blind side. Good hands by 2 prop forwards. Referee playing offside advantage. Looks like another yellow card coming this time. And looks like they are going down 13 men. Lucky escape. That is just a warning by the referee. Nano steps inside. He's being so far the threatening player. De Silva send it to the flanker. De Silva once again. He's using both the side nicely. Referee playing advantage for the offside. Jurampati with the ball. And he fends off, and lovely offload to the fullback. And here goes the number 14. That's Samuel. He didn't have much leg. He could have easily put some acceleration into the side, but he was well defended, and ball has been turned over by the St. Anthony's. But that kick also was well collected by the replacement number 25. Still with the ball position. Ashwant Tahera joining the ruck and pick and run. De Silva sends it to number 6. He runs out to the blind side, and here I come. He's trying to jump and hug his opposite number. De Silva to Ferdinando. Lovely defense, but numbers out wide. They just need fast hands. Jurampati in the wing. They are just playing left to right, which is a lovely running, attacking running so far. Fascinating to watch. But it looks like a late tackle this time around as the linesman gives the signal to... Nope. Tackling without the arms binding. So another penalty. Ferdinand to put into the top. Made attacking position for the center, but this time for a short line out. It's just a 4-man line out. Throw looks good. Says it. The driving maul. There goes the strength. In De Silva Hera trying to come inside, and his offload again gathered by Ferdinando. Sends it to Jurampati. He misses to collect the ball, and it was stolen by St. Anthony's. And there goes Samuels. It's support on that ruck. De Silva onto the mark. Referee playing advantage. Looks an offside, or maybe the hands coming in the ruck, and no chance this time as referee Jamaldin goes for the card. Bad discipline by the Eagles. Quite unfortunate. Referee clearly says that is twice, and once again Dylan Newman taps on the player number 6 this time. So that's the second yellow card for the host. Once again put into touch. 20 points to 10 so far for the St. Thomas's. Second half is almost like in their hand. They have been dominating the last 10 minutes of play, and knock-on advantage. So once again another scrum. In the other match, Science College leading 24 points to 7 against Dharma Raja, and Royal College leading the first leg so far 20 points to 12. And that's a try for the St. Thomas. That is a brilliant try. They're playing 15 versus 13. It's very dark, very gloomy out here at Nityavala grounds. I'm not really sure who scored the try. I'll get back to you with that. But Ashwant Hera to put the conversion. And Herat misses. However, the scoreboard moves 25 points to 10. Number 23 with the restart. Good kick, but it was well collected by VT Pereira. And send it out wide to De Silva. What a lovely offload. There goes Jurampati. Steps one. Brilliant footwork. Jurampati still with the ball. And he finds it offload to Samuels. But it pass. Maybe he just stepped a little too much. He had a 2-on-1 situation before he impacted, go into the tackle. And Jurampati's offload to Samuel, it was a forward pass as a result, scrum down to Antonions. In fact, the try scorer, the last try scorer, it was the winger number 14, Samuel. (25-10). The scrum is not straight, it goes sideways. Wheels around, and once again, still it's with in position for the host. The crowd is screaming out here at Interval Grounds in the other side of the pavilion, which is not into your screen. Thomas putting the pressure hard on the scrum. The referee says wheel, and it's a turnover. Using all their on the front row. The referee is calling the physio onto the field. That's number 4 who's on the field. Probably a little niggle. WC Mark, who played a brilliant game so far. Mark has been brilliant. And number 2, the hooker De Silva, has been brilliant. Also the entire front row. All 3 front row has been brilliant. But outstanding Ashwant Herath made the try of the match. Perhaps it could turn into try of the week. A 60-meter individual solo try just before the halftime. De Silva, Ferdinando. There goes Ashwant Herath. Lovely defense by his opposite number. Great tackle, in fact, by the skipper, Newman Dilan. And it's a knock-on. Once again a scrum. We'll see. Putting on Thomas once again. Number 8 picks and run. He needs to offload, but it was too late as he stole the ball. De Silva. Too many numbers on the shorter side. There goes the number 8, S. Jayatilaka, Sandesh Jayatilaka. But he loses the ball. Playing penalty, tap and run by St. Anthony's scrum half. Finds a space and a good kick, but Herath coming under. No pressure for him. Steps 1 and 2 and 3. Fends off. Almost the 5th defender puts him down. Good run. No numbers to support. Ferdinando puts the kick at the back. Looks good, looks really good as it finds touch. Brilliant stuff by Ferdinando. St. Thomas's marching their way to remain in the cup category. If they win this, they will be playing against Royal Trinity. And to position 2B maybe. Good kick and equally well collected. And there goes the winger. Sets up nicely, good defense. Ferdinando to Jurampati. He steps wide. He has space. Has he scored? And he knocks it out, unfortunately. Great run by Jurampati. Equally well defended by the Anthonys. And it's dark out here. Jurampati's offload couldn't collected by Samuels, and he found the ball into touch. So line out in favor of the host. We'll see how it goes. Corrections, it's a scrum down rather. S.Thomas certainly can put some pressure like they did Will the last scrum and turn it over. We'll see how it goes. Once again it is a turnover, looks like. Yes, it is. So they're really playing according to their strengths. Can S.Thomas score one more try? De Silva to feed in. Number 8, S. Jayatilaka breaks it off. Looks like inches away, and it's a try. In fact, it's a penalty. It is a penalty. Quite unfortunate. They could have easily scored the try. Since the start of this match, once again it goes big. De Silva sends it to Ferdinando. Number 8 supports Ferdinando. Ashwanta Herat takes on number 10. Ferdinando runs by himself this time. He steps 1 and 2. Using the shorter side by De Silva. There goes the forwards. WC Mack. Has he put almost to the line out? Still S.Thomas has managed to keep the ball in hand. Number 8 with the ball. S. Jayatilaka controlling it nicely. Eagles defense under real pressure. There goes the big number 2, S. De Silva. Has he scored? Yes, he has. Superb, well-deserved try. The hooker, S. De Silva. That's a brilliant score. I think it was the number 2, De Silva. Brilliant short pass by Ashwanta Herat. And he scored a well-deserved try. The lead goes up, 30 points to 10 with the conversion to come. Just to remind the other scores in the Single Schools League, Science College leading against Dharmaraj College 36.7. That's at Bogambara. And we couldn't bring the live coverage. We are having a technical difficulty at CRNFC in Colombo between and Wesley College, and also Royal leading in the first leg 23 points to 15 after 65 minutes of play. Ashwant Herat taking the conversion. As you can see, or you can hear the crowd booing, and the booing goes even worse now. Herat misses as they have scored 30 points, 20 points, and it's really overcast conditions here. You can't see the sunlight at all. We'll see how St. Anthony is going to respond now. Good kick. Number 8 collects it nicely. The ball pops out and referee playing advantage for the host. And looks like a bad knock on one of the St. Anthony's players. Looks like the number 16. The St. Thomas has really played well in contrast with their last match against Royal. Progress, great first half. They ended up the first half in a positive note, and they totally control the stuff. Also, St. Anthony's, they had chances, but they could not capitalize. They made mistakes. Their kick didn't find touch. Their line out went scrappy. Also, the defensive line gave too many offsides. But they are still a strong team, remember. They beat Dharmaraja College convincingly. We'll see whether this can be changed or turned it on. Referee says play on. There comes the number 7. That's the flanker. St. Thomas has overturned the position. There with the ball. There goes the prop. That's number 1, SD Ratnayaka. Once again, a lovely pass. Jurampati offloads. Come on, too much selfish on that occasion by Jurampati. He had 2 supporters running. And there goes the number 15, taps and run. He needs support. Good defense. Referee says not 10 meters. They still have time to put this penalty into touch. Line out instead of tap and run, but they have to make sure that the ball goes into touch. Looks good and looks solid this time around. So once again a 5-man line-out, or is it 6-man line-out? Corrections. So Anthony Sugar ready to feed in. Looks good this time, finally. And there goes the ball into the line. Newman Dylan running in to the space and under the post. That's correction, not the captain Newman Dylan, that's the other centre. That looks like Vijay Vardhana. Brilliant try. A little bit argy-bargy going on the field. And it's getting worse this time. On the middle of the pitch. Bang! Boots coming everywhere. This is not nice now. This is ugly. I reckon there'll be few warnings, maybe a few cards will come if referee Jamaldin spots anything correctly. And referee just allowing to play, fair enough. Just carry on the game, boys. Just play the game. And this is not football. Great try. What an angle run by the number 13. So the score moves for the hosts, 17 points to 30. Great reaction shown by the hosts, 17-30 this time. We never know how it's going to end up. And also they had one man short while ago. Number 16 and number 6 got a yellow card, one in the first half and one in the second. There's still one man short playing. Ashwant Herath with a big kick. Well collected by the Anthony's lock. Sets up nicely. As the ball being turned over, referee playing advantage as the hands in the ruck. There goes the scrum off. And the referee going to the initial penalty. So line out time for St. Anthony's. St. Anthony's, like I said, have pretty decent lineouts. They lost pretty much everything. This time, here comes the ball. Lovely work. There goes the try scorer, number 13. He sends out. This is a lovely line work. But number 11, he was trying to cut inside and he was holding on the ball and looks like still with the ball. Number 14, Samuels, playing offside position. And the number 11, the other winger, he was trying to tap and run. But referee having a clear word. In fact, that's a yellow card to Samuels. And number 8, the captain, is not happy. And the kick finds touch. Good kick. Here goes the St. Anthony's. Once again a brilliant run by number 13, but referee playing advantage. Quick tap and run by the fullback. St. Anthony's putting all their gas. They're in their 6th gear. Pick and run, looks like a try. In fact, it's not a try. Coming back to the initial penalty. Unfortunate incident as St. Anthony's gave the ball position away. And there comes another change. Quite unfortunate. Number 13. He was superb since he came onto the field. But we didn't see much happening from the captain, Newman Dillon. St. Thomas's defeating the scrum. De Silva with the scrum. Number 8 picks and run. Sets up nicely. Referee says play on, but looks like the ball has been stolen. Yes, it is. There goes the Anthony's, but I'm not sure that kick is the right decision. And that's a 22 dropout. And that goes from Kosun Jaisuria's hands. He just touched into the deadline area inside the try line. And that kick is not the right decision when you have the try scorer on your right. Quite unfortunate decision making. Herat kicks it into the almost center line. The ball here comes. Taken by the... That looks a bit high. It is a high tackle. It is a high tackle by Jurampati. He was accepting that and says clearly sorry. But I will be able to escape from this situation. Jamalin wants Jurampati on the field. In the meantime, remind you the score 30 points to 17 for the St. Thomas's. And referee clearly says that's a yellow card, so both the number 13 and number 14 are in the sin bin. And this is a good chance for the host. We'll see whether how can cap this. That's a lovely run once again by number 13, and he offloads to number 15. And there goes the winner. Falls off balance. Once again they are giving away the position, so good time, good chance for the St. Thomas's to come out of the jail. So 2 yellow cards, 15 against now. 20 minutes ago, 15 against 13 for the other side. S.Thomas with the line out throw. This time they fumbles and referee playing advantage. Maybe they're closing the gap. It is. Maybe a knock on in fact. S.Thomas have scored 5 tries and 1 conversion and a penalty. And St. Anthony's 2 tries, 2 conversion and a penalty. So far. Not much time left. It's out here at Interval Grounds. Antonio, number 19, to feed in the scrum. In the meantime, just to remind you, the Bradbury scored the first leg, Trinity 22 points, Royal 23 points, and it's an interesting battle. It's the last deciding kick there at Pallakali. So back to Nittavella. There goes Ferdinando with the pass from De Silva. He sets up nicely. They are trying to kill the time. There goes the try scorer, De Silva, the hooker. He made some great 10. He's been the man of the moment for me so far for the St. Thomas's. Ferdinando. Ashant Herat from the outside. Brilliant defense, but good offload in the meantime. St. Thomas on the attack. There goes number 21. The replacement. Herat picks and runs. Needs support. Space out wide. Numbers out wide. Number 21 trying to cut inside. He's still trying to go away, but he needs to release the ball. Now everyone's down. There goes a chance for St. Anthony's, but not 10, says the referee. There goes the number 11. He cuts inside. Needs support this time. Support arrives. Now St. Anthony's forwards feeling the pressure, feeling the gas. There goes the number 13 and his offload goes off. And that's it. That's the full time. St. Thomas's wins here at Nittavella Grounds. 30 points to 17. 5 tries, 1 conversion and a penalty. And they are able to play in the cup segment in the second round. Unfortunately, St. Anthony's, after all their hard effort, they lose out. They still have to play in the category in 2 weeks' time. So that's all here at the Nittavella Grounds. I'm Sabir Kadir signing off to the Property.com, sharing the passion. We'll see you next time.